It's about that time. It's about that time for school to start, for school to be in session, for your child to go to the next classroom. It is that time when children in foster care face failure, face sadness, face anxiety. Because school is not designed for your child in foster care to be a success. It is not. Now, I have been a teacher in the classroom, not only here in the United States and some different states, but also in Australia. I have watched my fellow teachers across the country and across the world have no clue about foster children. Today's teachers in the 21st century are not equipped, they're not trained to understand the many, many different anxieties and the many, many different traumas and the challenges that your foster child faces every single day. Now, I bet you know this to be true because you know that your friends and your family members really don't understand what you do. They don't understand what your foster child's going through. They don't understand the foster care system. That is normal. That's the same way with teachers. Today's teachers are just like today's caseworkers. Overworked, overwhelmed, under-resourced, and underpaid. They have more and more placed upon them, more responsibilities, more testing, you name it, is placed upon the teacher with less resources and less time to do it. So the foster child that's coming through their classroom, they have no clue or no resource on how to handle that child. As a result, your foster child is going to be probably one of the 55% who's going to drop out of school, who's going to be so far behind. Children in foster care are not prepared for today's classroom setting because the teachers are not prepared. Your teacher probably has no idea about the anxieties that are going through your child the day he has a visitation with his mother or his father for the first time in a long time. Your teacher has no clue about the anxieties that are going in your child the day after a visitation, or the day after a court hearing, the day after he saw his mom or dad in jail. They have no understanding. So who is going to help your foster child? You are. You are going to help your foster child. Not up to the teacher. They don't have the resources. They don't have the time. It's not up to the caseworkers. Again, they are overworked, overwhelmed, under-resourced, and underpaid. It is up to you. If your foster child is going to succeed in today's school, in today's classroom environment, you have to be the person out there who's saying, hey, here are his transcripts, or I will get them for you. You have to be the person out there who is saying, hey, my child is not in the correct classroom. My child is not getting the right resources. My child is not getting the right testing. My child is not. My child is not getting the help that he needs. You need to be the person out there who's saying, hey, when you push this much pressure on my foster child, he is going to have an anxiety attack. He is going to be misbehaving. He is going to withdraw or lash out. You have to be that person. How do you do it? Well, it's in here, my brand new book. You know what to do too. You have to be the person out there who is reaching out to the teachers and reaching out to the schools and being his advocate. So what I want you to do this school year is to pick up the phone, go visit the school, send an email, and say this: I am here for my child. I'm going to fight for him. And don't be afraid of being a nag. Okay? Don't be afraid of being nag. As a teacher myself, I love it when parents are out there nagging for the children on their behalf in order for them to succeed. It means the parent cares. Not enough parents are caring for the children, and certainly not for the children in foster care. You have to be that parent that not only cares for them and not only loves them, but fights for them. For Foster Care 101, go out there and fight. I'm Dr. John DeGarmo.